Girl Maisie Marshall, and I'm going to be teaching you 5 different chest moves with a variation shown at the end of this video. Keep on watching and have fun while you learn it. Please ensure you have properly warmed up. If you have not, click in the description box below to find my full warm-up routine, which will help you ready for this tutorial. Include a couple of stretches so then you are finally ready for the tutorial. Now let's begin. The first move is going to be what I call a chest pop out. So you're going to start with your feet wide apart and you're going to face forward, and you're going to start by sticking your chest right out as far as you can with your hands by your side in fists. You can either arch your back and think about your chest pushing forward, or think about your bum pushing back. I find it easier to think of both ends pushing away from each other. So then it really gets your chest all the way out, and then you bring it center. So from the side it will be all the way out and then center. So that's a chest pop out. Second move is a chest pop in, so it's just the opposite. So rather than going out, you're going to start out and you're going to slowly come in. But rather than coming back to center, you're going to go past the center point and you're going to contract in. So contractions are used a lot in most styles actually, and I will have one foot in front of the other. So you will start with your chest out, in fists, your arms, and you will slowly come in. This is the center point, and then you go past that center point and you think about your belly button coming through the back of your spine, being pulled towards that side. So you start out and you come in, and your arms can also be a big help as well. They can slowly come forward just slightly so they're not here. It's up to you how you'll use your arms if you use it in a variation, but for now we'll just keep them by your side and you pull in. The third move is a chest roll, or could be known as a chest circle. So you're going to think about going clockwise or anti-clockwise. So start with your chest out, forward, then go to your left, then back, then right, then forward. Just keep doing that in your own time. If I do it sideways, so my chest is out, so that's the chest pop out, then you keep it center but towards the side, then it's the chest pop in, then to the other side, and then forward. So you just keep doing that, and then you can do it the other way round. And as you've got that, then you can link it all together, and then it will become one move. And you can have your arms in front of you, or the side of you, behind, anything that you want. And sometimes what helps me is I put my bum into it, so I'll circle my hip along with it. So if you do some hip circles with me, then that'll get them going, and then you could do the other side as well. And then your circles will become even bigger. Even bigger. The bigger the better, or you can keep them small and up. Number 4 is what I call a chest pulse out. So a pulse is when it's going to be double of what the first move was. So we learned a chest pop out, which was this, but now we're going to do it double. So that means you do it twice within one count. So it's and 1. So our counts are normally 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 8. But now we're going to add in ands. So it's going to go and 1. Then you come back to center, and 2, back to center. So I'm going to each diagonal, we're going to go and 1, center, and 2, center, and 3, center, and 4, center. Now we're on to the last move. This is going to be a chest pulse in. So it's just what we did before, but instead you're going to do it inwards. So you start out like we did before, and now you're going to go pulse, pulse, then out to the other diagonal, then pulse, pulse, out, pulse, pulse, and out, pulse, pulse, and da, da, and huh, huh. Now we're going to put all 5 of these moves into a variation. There are going to be arms included, but of course you don't need to do them. You can keep them down by your side like you have been learning all along. So we're going to go to the left and in, to the right and in. This is the chest pop out. So left, right. Then we're going to go towards the left and we're going to do chest circles, in and in. Again, and out, out, round, round. So after the round, round, we're going to go towards the corner and we're going to pulse in, in, in. Then we're going to pause and we're going to pulse out, out, out. So again, from the circles we're going to go round, round, then you come out to go in, in, then you wait, out, out. From the pulse out, we are going to swap sides and circle the hands. So you just swap the hands round and your chest is still out and we're going to do a slow pulse in. So it's going to go slow and slow. And you can put the hands in fists when you come in and in. Now let's put this all together. Out, out, round, round, and in, out, out, round, stop. In, up. Now I'm going to add counts to that phrase for you. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. So for 5, 6, 7, 8, that's going to be your freestyle. You're either going to do anything you want, or it could be the chest variations that we've done today. Let's do it with some music now.